We start with breaking news tonight at St. Joseph Medical Center in Tacoma, where a bomb squad's checking out a suspicious backpack right now.
Streets around the hospital off J and I streets are closed. Q13 FOX News reporter Roxanne Vainuku is live outside the hospital right now to tell us what's going on. Roxanne.
Well, David, witnesses told police that they saw two men in a red pickup truck drive by and throw out a green backpack onto the sidewalk. And I want to get out of the way and show you what's going on right this minute. We're catching this just as it's happening. The Tacoma police have sent in the bomb squad, and the bomb squad robot is moving in on this package as we speak. Now, this is something that witnesses say happened a little bit earlier this evening. These men apparently drove by and threw this package out onto the sidewalk. It's apparently a green backpack. And the witnesses also told police that the men yelled something that alarmed them. So we have been here watching as the bomb squad has moved in with this robotic device. We don't know at this time what is in that backpack, but they do have to take every precaution in case it is some sort of explosive. And Tacoma police are on their way to talk to us now. We also here at St. Joseph's Hospital, because this is at the south entrance to St. Joseph's Hospital, and it has right now disrupted activity here because the streets are all closed off here at the south entrance. Right now, ambulances cannot get in. They're being diverted to Tacoma General. The hospital is still open and operational, but at this time, people are not able to access it from the south, and they're taking every precaution to make sure that everyone inside that hospital is safe. They've diverted everyone out of the emergency room and away from windows here on this south side. You can see the bomb squad robot is moving, and from our vantage point, you're probably able to see a little bit better with the camera as you're close up on it. But we can see that the bomb squad robot is moving, and it's moving in the area of this device as the bomb squad works to figure out exactly what is in there and whether or not it is something that is dangerous to the folks in this area. Live here in Tacoma, Roxanne Vainuku, Q13 FOX News.
Well, Roxanne, let's stay with the shot here. I know it takes quite a while for the robot to move in and actually do what it needs to do. Is it your best information there, or your best guess that what that thing's going to do is go in and sort of explode the backpack to make sure that whatever's inside it is not dangerous, or what's it going to do?
Well, at this time, we're not sure exactly what their intentions are, and Tacoma police are on the way here to talk to us. But at this time, all we know is that they've moved in the robotic device, and in fact, they had two of these robots moving in toward this backpack. They aren't telling us yet if their intention is to explode it, but we've been watching, and as you said, it's kind of a lengthy process here to make sure that this is all taken care of in a way that keeps everyone around here safe. And we're just kind of keeping an eye on it as we see to watch this and just see exactly what they're going to do. Meantime, I have with me Gail Robinette, who's the media relations person for St. Joseph's Hospital. And Gail, if you could step over here for just a minute. Come on over here. This is happening right outside the south entrance of your place. If you could kind of tell us what's going on inside the hospital at this point.
Well, inside the hospital, the focus is on patient safety and continuing to provide patient care, and that is happening at St. Joseph. The hospital is functioning normally. The staff is on alert, and what's happening outside the hospital is all very much a part of a deliberate precautionary steps to make sure that everyone in the area is safe, including everyone inside the hospital.
And so right now, explain how this is affecting you guys. You've got the south entrance closed off, and what is this doing to ambulance traffic?
Ambulances are being diverted from St. Joseph to other hospitals. As you know, there's another large hospital in Tacoma just down the street about a mile. And we've had to divert ambulances because the police have cordoned off a portion of J Street in front of the hospital, and that's where the ambulance entrance to the emergency department is. The other precautionary step we've taken is to close the pedestrian entrance to the emergency department, which is on the side of the building where the pack is laying in the sidewalk. Again, precautionary. We didn't want folks coming in and out of that and keeping people as far away from this suspicious backpack as possible. And the police are now looking to determine what that is out there, if anything.
And Gail, what is down here at the south end of the hospital? What would be kind of in the zone of this device?
Well, at this time of the night, the emergency department is on this end of the hospital on the ground floor or the first floor, and above that are mostly office buildings at this time of the night. Then they're probably not occupied. That's above the emergency department is human resources and some other offices and some other programs that are outpatient in nature. Probably not a lot of folks are up there. But again, that's far enough away from the pack that at this point the police are telling us that we should be okay with not moving people out of those areas at this point.
And so right now, as you can see, the robot is still moving around in this area. And as we have seen before with these types of incidents where you have a suspicious device, this can take a while. Sometimes they're able to access these devices and take care of them on scene. Sometimes they have to take them to another location. And we are, in a fairly populated area with the hospital here, and we're here on a busy street. But in the meantime, we're just waiting for word from Tacoma Police as they come to arrive on the scene here where we are to let us know exactly what they plan to do with this device, because at this point, they're just taking every precaution because we simply don't know what is inside that backpack, David.
You can see a bottle of some kind of a fluid. I've seen the robots use water jets to explode packages before, but this doesn't look like what they're doing in this situation. So we can see a bottle of some kind of a fluid with a sort of looking a hose that's coming out of the top of it down to a metal plate on the bottom that it's standing on. So at this point, we really do need somebody from law enforcement to kind of tell us what's going on here, because this is interesting. There's a truck right behind it. I don't know what the distance is between the package and the truck, but it seems like if they were going to do some kind of explosion there, that there certainly could be some surrounding damage as well.
Well, and that is certainly the precaution that everyone is trying to take here. And as I can say, as we were talking about, the camera is actually able to zoom in a little bit farther than what I'm able to see. So you're really getting a good look at it. And what they're telling us at this point is they are going to probably have to move us out of the way. That could signal the intention to blow up this device where it stands. We're just not clear at this point, and we're waiting for word from police to find out exactly how they're going to handle this. But yeah, you're definitely watching something that we don't often get a chance to see this close. It's really, a great view of what's going on here, but certainly something, having that great view, we're also in an area where there are a lot of people. So police taking every precaution right now, and we're just waiting to see exactly what happens with this suspicious device.
And Roxanne, could you just reiterate for the viewers out there just exactly how that backpack got there? I know that it was actually thrown out of a vehicle, wasn't it?
Yeah, witnesses told police that they saw two men in a red pickup truck driving by, and that something they were saying, and this is a quote from the witnesses, alarmed them. They threw this green backpack apparently out onto the sidewalk and sped off, and they contacted police, and now that's created this large response. Tacoma Police checked it out. They have called in the bomb squad. Sorry, we're being actually scooted out of the way here because of the potential danger here. But they've called in the bomb squad, as you can see, and you can't see it from this vantage point, but on the side of the hospital, there's a bomb squad vehicle and a lot of activity going on. They've actually sent that bomb robot around the corner from the hospital and down to where you can see that it is now, and that's apparently where this suspicious device is located. Right now, we don't know anything about the two men who apparently threw this backpack onto the sidewalk. We don't know, where they are, and police don't seem to have any lead at this point on where they are or who they are or what their motives might be. Maria?
So, Roxanne, they're going to ask you to back up then, I imagine, and you're going to have to remove the camera from that location before they detonate it?
They aren't having us move the camera, but they are having us move all of, the rest of us, the rest of the crew, back away from everything. They are allowing us to keep the camera in that position, at least for the time being. So it's an interesting vantage point to be able to see for you guys exactly what's going on out here. And they are alerting us that we're hearing the siren. If you can hear that, I don't know if you can hear it, but we're hearing the siren now. They're about to detonate the bomb, or the device, rather.
Camera running, and let's stay with it.
So
Wow.
you have just witnessed the bomb squad detonating this suspicious device. They did it right here in the street on the south end of St. Joseph's Hospital. That's, as we were saying, we've seen a lot of these suspicious devices incidents occur, and quite often they'll take them away from the scene. I don't know what the reason is, but they are moving the device, or they detonated the device right here in the middle of the street
Backpack
on the south end of St. Joseph's Hospital.
Yeah, it blew the backpack right out of the shot. So presumably there weren't any explosives in the backpack. Not sure what was in there, but whatever they used to blow it up certainly did the job. That's amazing. All right, well, it's good that hopefully things can get back to normal there, Roxanne, and get the streets back open and the hospital back working again.
And that's the hope. And again, we don't know what was inside that backpack. We'll be looking into that to see if we can find out some more information. We don't know what was inside that backpack, but as you know, they have to take every precaution to protect the folks who are in this area from any kind of danger that might occur. David?
All right, Roxanne, thank you.